Welcome, everybody, to Fist Truck TV. And we're back at it with episode 2 of Bloodborne.
Welcome to Bloodborne. I ate my pizza with a fork and a straw.
So, as a part of, there's this thing called mindful eating.
Where you I don't know why. I thought, there's this thing called Minecraft.
Yeah, there's this thing called Minecraft where.
Oh, whoa! That's that.
That was
lucky.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
He always dodges my throwing shit.
Eat shit.
Yeah, mindful eating where you just slow down, do everything you can to slow down what you're eating. Don't eat in front of a TV, sit down, cook your food, chew 80 million times. Maybe it was a couple of years ago, but, as a true New Yorker, I kind of broke a sacred rule and I started eating pizza with a fork and a knife.
You stopped since, right?
No, it's a habit now, and, I apologize for my transgressions.
I don't believe you?
I eat it with a fork and knife. I just prefer it that way. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just because, I can go. I'm a fat boy.
Okay.
I can go through a pie. I can decimate a pie. I can violate
I know.
a full pie.
All right. They put me on a list after I eat pizza.
Exactly. And slowing down,
I'm gonna dough you
I
in
can
the
decimate
butt.
half a pie that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a full it's not like a full cure, but it's like I don't eat full pies anymore. like if the family doesn't get to the other pieces of pie before I'm done with my 2 slices, they're going hungry, all right?
The way I'm imagining is that, you order a pizza and then you have a monologue before you eat it. So you came all this way just to die, huh? Like you're just speaking in eco-bellicisms. You eat 4 slices, you see 4 more left, you're like, push me.
No, I'm just looking down at the pizza and I'm like, you keep pushing me. You keep flaunting yourself in front of me. What are you wearing with that red sauce?
Okay. we're entering touchy territory. The whole, hey, you shouldn't be wearing that sauce if you don't want me to eat it.
No.
You might be the problem.
Yes, it's definitely me the problem. I am the problem. But definitely, after specifically pizza, because, again, it's stupid, but there is a stigma. Even if your friends are just joking, they don't really care, it's just a thing to, nab at you. Eating with a fork and a knife pizza is a sacrilege amongst everybody I know. So,
because it's just it's such. I don't know, man. You know why? You remember. I guess we're gonna get I'm gonna get good semi-political here. But you remember when Obama was president and one time he had gray poop on? The mustard. It's fancy mustard or some shit. It was one time. He was at a hot dog place or some shit. I forget what. So I could be wrong with that. But he had gray poop on.
Okay, yeah.
And it was this whole at least in terms of conservative media, a Fox News and shit.
Holy shit.
He's gray poop on. He's gray poop.
I did not know they went hard like that.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. But that's what you eating pizza with a fork and a knife is. He speaks with a fork and a knife. He thinks he's better than us.
I think, damn it. wasn't
Always do that.
no, not to get political, but I'm going to. Trump, he says with a fork and a knife.
Okay. All right.
That's not.
He
Yeah,
thinks
whatever.
he's better than us.
And I also, if the deli has a Grey Poupon fucking squeeze bottle, I get a Grey Poupon
Does
squeeze
it come?
bottle.
It comes in a squeeze bottle. I don't know. I always thought it was like in a jar. Like I don't.
It also comes in a jar.
It comes in a jar.
also.
Okay, I was just like that was. Like the Mandela effect or something, where you
yeah.
That's how. Like I just assumed Grey Poupon came in a jar because
I just like
fancy items come in breakable containers.
but like what because maybe I shovel a lot of shit in my mouth. I'm not exactly a food connoisseur. I just eat a lot. But like, what the fuck is the difference between mustard and Grey Poupon, really? Like,
I don't know. I hate mustard, so it's all shit to me.
I don't like mustard either. I like honey mustard. I like honey mustard a lot. But like, I wouldn't eat mustard. If I would have like 4 hot dogs, I would have 3 with ketchup and 1 with mustard, just to have the variety. But it's like I'm not eating mustard at any point in time on my own free will.
Like you don't just grab it by the spoonfuls or something.
No, I don't.
That's weird shit that kids do, man. Like I remember one of my nephews when he was a kid. Yeah, now he's a grown ass man. But like when he was a kid,
yeah,
he would like just eat mayonnaise.
Oh no.
And they told me he ate mayonnaise, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? That's not like the only time I've heard stuff like that. Like,
I've heard like kids with I know pickles and like peanut butter is a weird thing. Yeah, but it's like it's not an isolated incident. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
You just beat everybody.
You've
already beat these guys.
No, just to get the shit kicked out of me. Oh fuck! Let me throw a ball inside. I'm gonna kill you. There we go.
He
your
lost
boy
interest.
ran. Whatever, pussy. Oh, he's gonna.
What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know.
How did we get here?
I'm just trying to explore, man. God damn it.
Yo, he does not flinch.
The wolves are the worst, man. Like, there's fucking... I don't know if I should complain about this part now or when we get to it. So I'll just say when we get to it. But, like...
Okay.
This game's gonna be Rant City for me because, like, I love this game. I've played it so much. Holy fuck, like, but there are so many parts of this game that I think are genuinely not good. And I feel like anytime I remember like the handful of times I brought it up on stream with like my whatever little streaming audience I had, like if I'd bring up something about Bloodborne or when one of our buddies was streaming and like we'd talk about it and they would get to a part that like that is genuinely just not a good part, even though the game I think overall is phenomenal. It has a lot of stinkers in it, and like you bring up anything like that and it's fucking sacrilege. Like fucking, I always love the comment.
Like eating pizza with a fork and a knife. All right, it's okay. It's normal. I'll eat how I want to eat, and doesn't make me less of a person.
But in terms of, I guess that does brings it back in there, I guess. It's like that. Like anytime if I make a video and like I'm complaining about a part in Elden Ring for just the purpose of a joke, oh my god, come on.
Oh yeah, people will
go like, yeah, why you complain so much, man? It's like, okay, first, like, it's a joke, calm down. Second, like, just because it's great, it's not like we live, oh, this is the best version of this game we'll ever have. Like, it could be better. I mean, it's great. It's fucking great. Don't get me wrong, but like, it could be better. It could always be better, Yeah. but what they say, like perfect is the enemy of good. So if like in order to just get the game out the door so we can actually play the damn thing and so it's finished, you know, you have some rough edges here and there. But overall, it's like a phenomenal game, and that's good. But like, you know, that doesn't mean I can't talk shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
People will die on the hill when you talk about something that they really, really like. Where maybe like,
yeah, it's like a personal attack.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like you identify with, oh, I play this game now, and it's like if you talk about this game, you're attacking me.
Fuck you.
Not really. I don't think that's how that works.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah, honey mustard. Yeah, because just you brought up honey mustard, and I'm like, I hate honey mustard, but I love Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay, I've never had Chick-fil-A. Is it honey mustard?
It's honey mustard, but like, I don't know, emphasis on the honey. I don't know. It tastes like sweeter honey mustard, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. Like that and you can buy it like in a squeeze bottle.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely my preferred way of ingesting mustard. If I had a choice.
Well, is SpongeBob? I mean, I know you didn't watch SpongeBob like that, but there's like this one thing where one episode where this guy gets like a fried Krabby Patty on a stick, and he's like, "Hey, I didn't get mayonnaise," and they give him like a squeeze bottle of mayonnaise, so he like bites the burger, and then squeezes the mayonnaise into his mouth. So specifically, you see him eating. He takes a bite of the burger. He's like, "Ow!" And then opens his mouth to squeeze the bottle. He's like, "Ah!" While mayonnaise is just shooting into his mouth.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. That's not optimal. I mean,
it's not optimal.
Ultimately,
this
it's
is very
the
inefficient
same fucking
way.
effect.
This is a very inefficient way to mayonnaise, just so you know.
Yeah, I would say you end up ingesting too much mayonnaise. And,
it's just eggs, bro.
Yeah, sure. Eggs and oil.
Like I not die from the... Okay.
Whatchamacallit?
You're right.
I always thought of mayonnaise as just lubricant.
Okay.
It's like...
Okay.
I don't put mayonnaise on bread because I want mayonnaise on bread.
No, I put mayonnaise on bread because I'm gonna fuck it. That's why.
No.
You just said it's lubricant.
If you have a sandwich on a rye bread, rye bread is super dry. Oh, good job.
We're good.
Rye bread is super dry, and the mayonnaise just lubricates it so you don't, have a fucking gag reflex when you try to swallow a
See, like, there's a different way to, like, or you could probably use a better word than lubricate the bread.
But that's it wets the bread. I don't know.
Better.
Yo, it sogs up the bread.
Yeah, I just like sometimes when I eat a sandwich, I spit on it. Like,
spit on it before. Yo, someone's shooting at you. He's gonna get you.
Not before I fist his boy first.
Oh God, Eric, no! Hey, imagine we're just on the fucking corner. Guy walks up to you, takes out one of your friends, fists his belly button,
rips out his intestines.
It's like,
he runs
no, Eric.
Just runs off. You hear he's just talking about fucking spitting on bread before eating it.
I like dipping my bread in fucking water.
Oh, like the hot dog eating contest.
Oh,
where it looks like milk and nut or like flowing from their mouth, the sides of their mouth.
Like I remember watching hot dog eating contests, like Nathan's hot dog eating contest, before they found the meta of
the meta. Yeah, we're
wetting the bread.
Yeah, we've been here since the pre-wet meta.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's pretty fun to watch. But as soon as they started wetting the bread, I was like, no, I can't watch that anymore.
It looks absolutely disgusting. Like
I actually can't watch that anymore.
Like it's like that classic LA Beast video.
Oh,
That's such a good one, man. Where he like, he's gonna liquefy bread. He's gonna drink a gallon or drink a loaf of bread. I was gonna say a gallon.
As
of bread.
soon as you said that, like the full 20-minute video just flashed before my eyes.
It's
in
such a
1
good
second.
video. Like, for anyone who's watching this and happens to not know about the LA Beast, he's a YouTube guy or a YouTube channel where he does like these food challenges. Usually it's either eating a lot of something or like the hottest of something, like spicy hot.
Or one of my least favorite videos.
Or old
is
things.
when he puts his hand in fucking ice.
Yeah, the hot ice or whatever.
That was a terrible video, but also you can't look away.
Yeah. It was. That was the video that put me on. That was the first one I saw. Jesus, man, we're talking about like that'd be 2013, 2014. I don't know, like it. But yeah, like so if that at all is any kind of content that piques your interest for some fucking reason, I don't know. He has like. I don't know if wholesome is the word to use, because sometimes, like, I guess maybe in his early videos, he might come across as a douchebag.
Yeah.
But this is everybody's favorite NPC.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because she's like has the plague mask on or something. She's a hunter of hunters. You know, this is that's it, really. I don't know. She has a weapon where it's like one dagger, and then when in the other form it's two daggers, so it looks cool. Anyway, so the LA Beast, yeah, he'll also do. I think he's most famous for drinking really old Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, that was not a good video. I don't like that
video.
Yeah.
Like you know, there's vomiting is definitely a thing that happens in a fair amount of his videos.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he had this video. This fucking God, it was so good because it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like he made a device that I could only say, or that I would say, if like let's say if somebody at home was trying to make a device that like can blow up the world or something, that's what they would think that it would look like. Like, and it was essentially a machine to turn a loaf of bread into a drinkable substance. Which, just to clarify, and this is how you know this guy's like a showman at heart, you could just do that by putting it in a blender and adding water. Like that's all. But instead, what does he do? He puts the bread in a, as he calls a caboodle, and inside it's like a plastic container. And inside the plastic, or on one of the walls of the plastic container, is a fucking egg beater. and so the point is to or like an electric egg beater specifically. He puts the bread into the caboodle. I think he puts water into. He puts water. There's another hole in the side of it that has a hose connected to it, so he has water going into it, and at the same time he turns on the egg beater to grind up the bread. And then there's a
capture thing.
Yeah, like a vacuum or some shit. So it funnels into like the vacuum, you know, like the dust container for a vacuum, which I can only hope or pray that he didn't use before making the video.
Hopefully it's a brand new vacuum just for this specific video. And
then it goes into like a pump they use for, I forget what exactly, for like a water like pressure thing or some shit. Mm-hmm. And from the pump it leads to another hose that he sprays into the glass that he will drink from.
Yeah.
And essentially it comes out and it looks like I don't know, like wet slop shit, and like a bunch of the bread didn't make it through, you know, because it's just he's using an egg beater, so he can only get so much bread.
But he definitely had some bread in it.
He definitely drank. He drank. It was really foamy. That was yeah. But it was just admirable. There was that, and then the other time where he went to go drink burgers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That one was. I would say that one was definitely more disgusting because it came out looking like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
But the thing is that in order to like lube up the burgers, he was dipping them in Coca-Cola first, and then he put it through like a juice press thing. So he would just like press the burgers into there. They would just come out as like this rectangular burger slime or some slop or some shit. No, actually paste. That would be the best word to describe it.
I'm definitely more squeamish than you guys.
I mean, that was the Ghostbusters one.
We were on Discord and we were just binging LA Beast videos.
Yeah.
And then we started to get into the gross ones and I just fucking left.
Yeah. I mean, but you saw the Ghostbusters one, though. The Ghostbuster one was...
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That one definitely has a vomit
Mountain
alert.
Dew? Was that it?
No, it was High C. It was the Ecto
Oh,
Cooler.
High C, yeah.
That one, every time I watch it, I fucking, like, my face turns red. I am...
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you know, I'm going to reiterate, this is the kind of humor that, like... This is like sub-fart humor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not gonna pretend that it's some sort of like, yeah, you just don't understand, bro. No. Like,
no, this is no avant-garde shit. This is primal, right?
This is the shit that we do after we like club a fucking cow or something to eat. So he had this for like, I think the Ghostbusters one, the all-female one that came out semi-recently, they brought back like the High C like juice box well, they put it in a can in that time.
Yeah.
For like a Ghostbusters.
And then he bought one off of eBay for like a shit ton of money.
Yeah, and I think that was from Ghostbusters 2. So I think it was like from 1994 or some shit, and that one was in a juice box.
Ghostbusters? I thought Ghostbusters came out in the 80s.
Ghostbusters 1, I think, came out like in 89 or sometime around there. Okay. And I could be definitely wrong, because, you know, Ghostbusters at the very least started before our time, but...
Right.
What was I doing here? Leveling
our
up.
time as in being alive.
91 and 92. So, oh, where the fuck is she hiding? God damn it, this thing I hate about this doll. There we go. So he drinks the fresh one. It's good. You know, cool. Yeah, it's a fresh High C Ecto Cooler. And then he drinks the old one, which at the point was like 24 years old or some shit like that.
But like he poured it out first,
into a glass.
And it was not green.
It had sediment.
It was brown.
It was
brown.
brown.
It was shit brown.
And it had stuff in it. It had stuff in it. And so he drank the whole thing. And he also, keep in mind, throughout this video, he has a bunch of Ghostbusters memorabilia around him, right? He like, it almost as if it was planned. God damn it, I wore it to the wrong one. Almost as if it was planned. He chugs the ancient one, and you can see in the glass all the shit that pooled up in the bottom, and it's the last thing that goes into his mouth. He had an immediate violent reaction. Yeah, but the thing is that he had a fucking proton pack or whatever. You know, the shit that they capture the ghost inside of. Yeah, he had a prop one next to like you know, a toy one, like a box or something, and he just brings it up, opens it, and then vomits inside of it. Oh shit. And with that lovely story, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today.
Well, yeah. One more thing. Did you know that if you don't want to make a cornstarch slurry to thicken up a sauce, you blend up bread and water and it'll thicken up the sauce?
Okay, or you could just...
That's all I have to say about the end of the bread thing.
Okay.
Some real world advice for all the nonsense we just talked about. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.